the long and arduous climb to live the life that you want. Now, living the life that you want is simple. At least I think it's simple. It's not easy, but it is simple. You just have to start living life. First, you need the capabilities to change your life. And then you need to have the resources to be able to do what you want, whatever that might be. For me, the life I want to live, I just looked at my vision boards to remind myself. What I really want is just to be free, man. Just to be free, just to be able to do what I want, to travel, to do lots of things, to climb fucking mountains, jump in the fucking ocean, do backflip off the yacht, ride the jet ski, go on a hike, read a fucking book, dude. Just live a nice peaceful life. Walk the dog, bro. Walk a damn dog. Feed my cat. Buy a cat in the future, feed the fucking cat. Just live a nice, good, peaceful, free life. Take care of my people. And that's really what I want. Now, the past couple months have honestly just been a blur. From February to May, I got a lot done. But there's no data on that time. I don't have any videos, any notes. My trades are recorded, but I really don't have any notes from that time. I have my journal right here behind me. Now I look back because I want to see what happened during that time. What happened? That everything was so good. And there's just nothing here, guys. There's some notes right here. May 2nd. It's possible. I just have to get out my head and do it. Right here. Woke up April 30th. Woke up today with the same feelings of uncertainty of if I'm making the right decision. And if I'm on the right path, but I am on the proper path, and that what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing. Now, this is the time where really the only thing that was dialed in was my trading and maybe my gym and diet too. Everywhere else in life was fucked up. I was smoking so much of that every day, but my trading was locked in. I was taking payouts during that time. What else was I doing what was I doing then I can't do now? Since fucking I blew my last Apex account, I haven't been able to pass the eval, bro. All of June I took off, and then July my trading was a bit rough, but I did hit some banger trades, but I keep blowing these accounts. Why was me then able to do everything so easily? And the one thing I think it is my sleep. My sleep was dialed in during that time because I wasn't going out, dude. I was just staying in, sleeping all day after I trade. So that must have been what it was. I was going to bed on time. I know I was using my sleeping mask for a fact, and I was going on walks and getting the morning sunlight I needed too. I remember that much. Let's see what else there is in here. Alright, this is a big entry. We're going to see what it says. April 28th, midday. I'm going to be fine. And even though I haven't talked to some of my friends in a while, they are still my friends. And I can just trust them or something. I'm gonna be fine. The uncertainty will want... Huh? Dude, the handwriting here is crazy, bro. I'm actually writing in chicken scratch, but we're trying to read this for you guys. I think this is good insight. If you guys are working on something and you don't know what's going to happen, the uncertainty is big. Just know on the other side of that uncertainty, you have to get through it and reflect back to find your new certainty or to find a new path or figure out what you need to change. So let's keep trying to read this here. My life is good. I'm gonna what's that say? I'm gonna spend time with my family and relax and enjoy a lot more. I'm saying I'm gonna enjoy a lot more stuff other than just working, because there was a time when my routine was really all I had. It's all I enjoyed doing. I felt like anything else besides my routine was just a waste of time, and I couldn't relax doing it, and I had to be doing something productive. And honestly, that time was a while ago. That was more 2025, 2024. That was damaging in its own way to me. But I also think that time period was needed to build the discipline that like got me to actually getting payouts, getting some type of results, bro. Oh, I'm saying I'm gonna keep my family close more and talk to them more, which at this time I did try to do. I started going to my grandparents' house so much, talking to them so much, and then during the summer again of this year, Loki fell off. Mainly this month, I haven't been there as much, but it'd probably be good to connect with them more. I'm not gonna steer off the path. Oh no, that's the wrong. We're on this one. The journaling is just really the this journey is just really beginning, and I can't let these little distractions stop me from pursuing my dream. Dude, me at this time was fucking hungry. Where's this hungry now? Now, I need to become who I fucking want to become now. I need to become this person now. There's not really any more time to waste. I've made the commitment to myself a long time ago for who I want it to be, and the time is now. There's no more time to waste. I'm not gonna steer off the path, and I'm gonna keep grinding to get the life I want. Need to exponentially increase discipline, and yeah, I guess it's need to exponentially increase discipline on all areas regardless of the thoughts. Regardless of thoughts. So I think by that I meant like I was having a lot of like thoughts at this time, like, oh, I'm doing too much. I'm too locked in. That's actually wrong. That's just your brain trying to go back to what it knows. Instead, you should actually just be pushing through that and reaching to the next level. And honestly, I'm thinking of how hard the path has been. The work has been easy, but it's like everything that goes on in life, you have to stick to the path. So stuff can be happening, and you have to stick to the path, and that's what makes the path arduous and hard. And you don't want to take any days off either. You must stay on the path. And my path has been pretty arduous and long. It's been about a month or a year and 10 months since I started trading. A year and like 9 months. We've gotten some payouts in that time. We've passed a lot of fundeds. Got a couple payouts. We've blown a lot of accounts. We've learned a lot of stuff. And we've changed a lot. But to fully get the life that I want, the old me has to leave completely. And part of that started in 2024. There was a time period where, yeah, the old me was literally getting eliminated every single day. And then the new me came out, but he still isn't enough. He's still here. He still's not enough. He's like halfway there. He's like 40% of the way there. I'm like 40% of the way there, maybe. That last, or no, I could be 85% there, but it's the last little percent that's going to put you to the next level. If I really think about it, I might be 85% of the way there, but that last little percent is hard to like get to and push out of. And also, there's something I want to show you guys. It's something Charlie Morgan taught me. It's about the peaks and troughs of life and how it goes back and forth. Let me find it right here in my journal. Alright, let's look at this consistency chart I have right here. So here we have our consistency chart. It says inputs. Where is it? Inputs, process, inputs, process, outputs, and then feedback. So I've been having a lot of inputs into my process, and I've been having outputs, but I haven't been doing any feedback. I haven't been reviewing at all, looking what I need to do better for the past like 4 months. I haven't written in this journal for the past 4 months. This is my journal where I like take notes on my life and review that shit and figure out what I need to do, where the cracks are in my discipline, where I can change my routine, how to fix my trading, where the mistakes are. So we haven't been looking for any mistakes, so no mistakes have been fixed in the past 4 months. That's the harsh truth. Not even four, it's about 5 months now. Let me focus cam. And that's just making the path harder for me, because before that I was locked in, my routine, everything. My routine went out the fucking window. The only thing I know that I never stray away from is my trading. No matter how hard everything gets, I make sure I trade every day, or at least look at the charts every day and think, okay, model 3, bang, model 2, bang, bam, short, NWOG, okay, liquidity. I at least look at the charts in hindsight and try and look at it. Because every day you need to be growing your brain and training your brain for the market and the algorithm. I'm going to try and find, if we can find this other thing. Oh yeah, self-sabotage, because I've been self-sabotaging myself, so let's read this part, guys. The 4 musketeers of self-sabotage. Procrastination, that shit has fucked me over. Doubt, so much doubt these days. Fear and judgment. Now, judgment is one that I thought I overcame, but that has been taking over my life so much recently. I'm scared of being judged. I'm scared to tell people stuff. I'm scared to just be open and honest in the light with people. And then fear too. Fear not so much. I'm fearful of certain things, but really I have the confidence that it all will work out. And procrastination has just stopped me from doing so much. There's a lot of resistance in my brain right now. I know I have it over there. Effort. Let me see what it says. Apply effort to resistance everywhere. That's what I need to do. I really need to take that more into consideration. And then right here, resistance plus effort equals pain. Resistance can take any form that stops you from doing the work. There's been a lot of resistance, and I have to put effort to the resistance. It might be painful, but I have to push through the resistance and do it. There's so much to be done nowadays. Even these vlogs I'm doing recently and this video, there's a lot of resistance to do this video. I've been thinking of a video like this for about half a month now, and it's only now getting done. And then my vlogs, I've been trying to do them all summer. Resistance. But now we're breaking through that plateau and we're starting to do them. It took some time, but that's a good thing. And then resistance right here says a force you create to prevent yourself from becoming successful. It's literally fake stuff in your head that's stopping you. This is what's stopping resistance. Nothing's actually stopping me. It's just the thoughts in my head that I need to change. I need to reinvent myself and find my new identity. Your identity is the sum of all your beliefs. And honestly, my beliefs were good before. I had good beliefs about myself. I was confident in myself. But the past month, my beliefs have not been good. I haven't really felt that good about myself. And they definitely need to change. And I need to start working on that again. I did work on my self-beliefs. That's why I thought they shifted to good, because they were good for a long time, but they can shift back. And that's one thing I need to take into account. Especially when there's a lot of losses, my belief goes from I'm a winner to I'm a loser. Or I can do this to I can't do this. Confidence, non-confidence, unconfident. To achieve your goal, you have to become someone else, and you have to not let go of yourself. Yeah, so I still have more to become. Even though I think I'm almost there, the Rezai traits from before, he's really gone. And he went back to his old ways. He needs to come back to his new ways. I know the past couple days have been good, but it's only been a couple days. There's more days to be stacked. You can't just base off a couple days. We have to get at least a week or a month of data on this. Anytime there's resistance, you must face it head on. That is something I haven't been doing. I've been allowing the resistance to win and for me to just procrastinate and let the day pass, but that will no longer happen. Everything you believe in gets challenged by your goal, which is true. My beliefs are going to have to change, and honestly, a lot of people are starting to doubt me now because it's been so long, no results. Not no results, but minimal results, not as much as I should have done. But we're going to keep going because once we reach the goal and win, that checkmates the whole board, and all the losses are practically erased. And now we're a winner. The only way to destroy your old self is with pain. I've been through a lot of pain recently, so I think that might be a good sign. I feel like a new man, and I've faced a lot of things that I haven't thought of or would come to mind at all that I didn't know I was really going through, but they came out. And someone really helped me, and thank you to her a lot. The quickest way to change your identity is to get out of alignment with who you are. I feel like I've been out of alignment for a while, but now we feel more aligned. I know yesterday I was telling you guys, your thoughts, actions, and words must be aligned. And I feel like my thoughts, actions, and words are aligning really good again with my mission and goal. I know it's just a couple days, and we still have more days to be aligned, and we have to align it all the way and not allow anything else into our life except the alignment of our thoughts, actions, and words. Pain is your sword. So the pain I've been going through, it's all good, and hopefully at the end there's a big change. I feel like I've changed from the pain recently. Imagine yourself living the life that you want. Now, this is something I really do every day, especially recently when I feel like I've been living the life I want to a certain extent. I feel just like that feels so good. Like I love this so much. I love the life I'm living. But then once it's not like that, I do just daydream of the life I want to be living. Forms of resistance. Fear, instant gratification, which is something I was struggling with a lot, but I think it's gone now. Rationalization, learning, criticism, anxiety, drama, support, research, comfort, entitlement. I might be a little bit entitled, I can't lie. I have to really stop that because the market doesn't owe me anything. No one owes me anything. Success is not owed to me. It's something I have to go grab myself. Routine, self-love, addiction. Now, my addictions have been bad, and someone really gave me a reality check about them. And they're fucking bad, bro. But we've been clean for a couple days now. It's only a couple days. There's still more to go. There's going to be hard days coming ahead. Temptation coming ahead. But, you know, fucking temptation attacks. You just fucking Matrix fucking block that shit away, dude. We're not smoking any fucking stuff. Waiting. We've been waiting. What the fuck are we waiting for? There's nothing to wait for. The time is now. Perfection. Let's see. Where is... this part I'm looking for. Oh yeah, right here. Addiction to cart and za. I have something written about addiction right here. When I work and trade, I feel the need to tap the cart, and it stops me from doing the work. Pain now, glory later, or delusion now, pain later. Now, I won't lie. I've been going through the pain now to get to the glory, but I've been doing that for a long time. But I will say the past, not 4 months, let's say the summer months, June, July, those months have been full of pure delusion, and that delusion brought the pain in big time. That delusion brought the pain big time. The current self is suffocating through pain. It does feel like the pain I've been through, especially recently, that did suffocate my current self. I feel new. I feel different. I feel like I've grown a little bit from it. There's still more to do. The worse your current self is, the stronger your... I don't know what this says. Your evolving self can be. So the worse your current self is. So my current self has been very bad. And now I believe I'm in the evolving self because I'm taking steps. My current self went through the pain. He's going away. He needs to go away. He needs to go away completely. He needs to change. If he doesn't change, it's going to cause a lot of problems for us everywhere. Don't hate the pain. Don't hate the path. Embrace it. Now, that's one thing I've actually been good at is just embracing the path and the long, arduous climb. And what I've been saying a lot to people is, in life, you can never go back. You just have to play from the level you're dealt with. So I'm on this level. The scenario is how it is. I just have to make the best chess moves I can. Make the best moves. Make the best decisions. I can't go back and change anything. This is me now, and I just have to play from here. Where is it that he talks about? Where do I have these notes, dude? Okay, here's my bad habits. Wait, but this isn't positive baseline. I don't think it's this. It's supposed to be something about discipline. Oh yeah, right here. Don't settle for anything that's not winning and being the best. 2025, best year of your life. Now, would I say 2025 was the best year of my life at the time? Fuck no. Now, I will say this. 2026 has been the best year of my life so far, I would say. It's been a very good year. And right now, we might be at a crossroads where the work can get done and the year can only become better. Or if the resistance wins, the year will become worse and we will be in pain. Take full control of the present every day. Knowledge is exponential. A goal is an effort. Okay, here we have our bad habits chart. This is the last thing we're going to look at today. Oh, my camera just died on me. What the hell, man? Hold on, guys. Okay, no more camera for the rest of this video, dude. I'll put up a fucking picture. I'll edit this. So, I'll put up a picture of the journal, dude. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. This low-key sucks. So, right here it says positive emotions, and when the positive emotions are high, confidence is high, but then you also have baseline. And then you have the negative emotions. Doubt. So when confidence is high, positive emotions are up. So right here it says negative emotion. So negative habits. So for me, what I have negative habits is smoking weed multiple times, playing video games, hanging out with bums, and my room being dirty. Which I still have a lot of those habits. The za obviously is gone. My room, I've been cleaning it, but it's still dirty. Hanging out with bums, I still do that, but they're my friends, and well, I do try to keep my distance. At the end of the day, I do enjoy the time I spend with them, and they're not total bums. They're just on a different path in life than me, and that's okay. Positive, gym 4 times a week, meditation every day, journaling every day, reading every day, and cleaning my room. Which at that time I was doing most of those things, except cleaning my room. The hard work is keeping what you built. Yeah. I built my routine up so much in my habits, and the hard work was really keeping that. And I know getting back to there is going to be a little harder now. And I really did just destroy it all. My routine's completely gone. My habits are gone. I have to build it all back into my system. Obviously it's not starting from zero, because I did I do have experience with this before, but it is hard. It's going to be hard to do. There is a transition period. So right here, it says the states. So there's drive, pride, comfort, and anger. It's a cycle. So right now, I would say I'm in drive right now. And then I definitely did go into pride before. And then the pride turned into comfort. And the comfort destroyed me. And then it turned into anger. And now we're in drive again. Discipline. That is what the drive is. And pride is when you feel good about what you're doing. More pain equals more progress. We do not become the highest version of ourselves. We become the lowest point we accept, which I believe is true. Because I've been allowing myself to be not as best as I can. I've been allowing things to slip through and just being a low version of who I could be. I believe that's it. I thought there was something else, but I think that's all. Yeah, guys, I think that's going to be all for today. Let me talk about one more thing. So looking at the chart, what Charlie Morgan says, when the chart is, when you're at the high parts, that's when your life is the best and everything's going good. And you can reach new levels. But then when you go down to doubt, that's bad. So what you want to be doing is when you reach the top, you only want to go back down to your baseline and not down into the negative thoughts. And then even if you stay at baseline for a little bit, you can use that to be higher. So every time you go up, you should be making a new baseline down to allow your brain, or because your brain is going to try to drag you back down into comfort. Don't allow it to drag you all the way back down. You need to create a baseline so you don't go low and go backwards. And that way, you go up, baseline, then you can go up more, new baseline, up, baseline, and then keep going up. New habits, more positive emotions, more stuff pulling you forward. That's all for today, guys. The camera's broken. Reside Trades out.